Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Dr. Peter Holst here, and welcome to our Friday morning, February 25th. February 25th, September 25th. Where am I going? Oh, my goodness. September 25th, 8:11 in the morning on Friday, September 25th. And I'm here today to talk to you about how blessed we are here in the office. We have just been so busy helping tons of people with their aches and pains and concerns, their nerve system. It's just been amazing, and I am so thankful and blessed to have that. And I have to say, one of the biggest things that still at this time brings new patients into our office, and regular patients too, is neck pain and headaches. And why is that? Well, neck pain and headaches because they're spending a lot of time at their computer. They're spending a lot of time with this bad boy here with their head hanging down. They're spending a lot of time just being stressed and tense from the situation, worrying about our world and whatnot. And so a lot of people hold their stress in their neck, especially when you add all those other things to it, like working at the computer or playing at the computer, whatever you're doing at the computer, or your cell phone. So one of the things, in addition to getting adjusted, so when the joints of the spine get injured from poor posture, repeated posture, stress, the little joints, the muscles around those little joints get tight and restricted. Those tight muscles hold the joints tight, restricts the joint movement, and then we have a recipe for failure, a recipe for mechanical dysfunction that leads to stress on the nervous system and pain at the spine. And so getting adjusted is very important for those times, because that condition, that situation, that symptom is a progressive degenerative process. I don't make the rules. I'm telling you just flat out, straight out from our experience and the literature, that those things are a progressive degenerative process. If you don't get them fixed, if you don't work on them, then they're going to go away. You know, I coined a phrase yesterday, and I've never heard anybody say it, so I'm going to own it. I'm going to claim it. Where is it? I wrote it down. Life is all too often a reactive spectator sport. No, my friends, I'm sorry to say, but a good life, a good existence, happiness requires a proactive participation. So I call life now a proactive participatory sport. Are you participating in the sport of this thing called life? You want to stay healthy, stay happy. It's a proactive participatory sport. And so one of the things that we talk about is when you get in those situations where your neck bothers you, in addition to coming in and getting adjusted, a couple of things you can do. First, you can do a chin tuck. Take a break every 15 or 20 minutes while you're working. Hey, Elena, how are you? Good to have you here. Thanks for stopping, and thanks for jumping on board for us. One of the things you can do is take a break throughout the day. If you find yourself at the computer, set a timer and set it on a shelf that you have to literally get up to turn the timer off, and then set it again for the 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, half hour, whatever you want to do. Set that timer so you have to get up, stretch a little bit, backward stretch, put your hand on your hips and stretch backwards. Again, getting back to the neck, one of the greatest things you can do is a chin tuck. Same kind of process as the backward stretch for your lower back. This is a backward stretch for your neck. So you're literally pushing on your neck, so you stretch it back. You stretch those joints in the back of your neck, and that's so important to do throughout the day. If you want to test to see how effective that stretch is, here's a good test. Before you get out of your chair, before you get up, before you do that stretch, you test your range of motion. So turn your head as far as you can to the right. See how far you can go. Gauge how far you can go. Take note of the stress or tension in your neck while you're doing it. Then do it the other way. Stretch. Turn as far as you can to the other side. See how far you can go. See if there's a difference left to right. See if there's any tension, stress, tension going one way or the other. Measure your ability to turn one way or the other. Then do your 5 chin tucks. 5 seconds back. couple of seconds back 5 times, right? And then after you do that, you might feel some clicking and whatnot in your neck while you do that, and that's a good thing. After you do that, you test it again. Do you have a greater range of motion? And I certainly do. I'm going a little bit further, and I don't feel as much stress or tension in my neck. Yes, I do get stress and tension in my neck too. So that's a good thing to do. Another awesome thing to do is to stretch your neck, stretch the curve in your neck. So our neck is supposed to have a forward curve in our neck. Our neck is supposed to curve forward. Unfortunately, again, because of posture, the way we hold ourselves, that head-hanging posture, and then we get like this as we walk down the hall. You know, we get that head-forward posture to protect and stretch your neck in the direction it's supposed to stretch. I recommend you get a couple of hand towels. Hand towels. I don't know what size. Looks like maybe that's 18 by maybe this is 24. I could be all wrong. I'm usually a good judge of measurements. 6, 12, maybe 14 by 21, something to that effect right there, like that. When you get it, you want to fold it in half the long way, just like this, and roll it up like a hot dog. And when you do, you'll get something like this, and miraculously, it turns blue. So this is a single towel rolled up like a hot dog. Put rubber bands on it so it stays put. Leave it by your bed when you go to bed at night, or even a break during the day. Lie on your back, no pillow, just the roll under your neck. It will feel amazing. Trust me on this. Try it once. If it doesn't feel amazing, you can come and throw it at me. Here's the deal. If you find when you're lying on it, this might be good for a small person, a petite person, but you may need 2 towels rolled up like a hot dog. I had one here. Here it is. I had one of those. This is 2 towels rolled up like a hot dog, 1 towel right on top of the other. I keep this by my bed, and when I'm in bed at night, I am behind my neck. You know if this is too big if your head doesn't touch the bed. Your head should be touching the bed, barely just touching the bed, but you should feel the support, much like you feel that lumbar support in your car. If you don't, you should, but that's what you want. This is probably about 3 inches in diameter here. The single one is probably about 1.5 inches right there. So leave these by your bed, lie on it, 5 or 10. I know you say, I know I can't, I don't sleep on my back. I know I don't sleep on, that's fine. Just lie on your back, 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you can, on your back, no pillow. Bend your knees if you need to relieve some stress from your lower back, but this is a great way to support your neck in that forward curve that it needs to have. And of course, again, do I say it enough? Come in and get adjusted. And if you're within the sound of my voice today, we will sell you a kit of 2 towels, 2 rubber bands, and instructions on how to put it together yourself for only $9.95. And if you act right now, we'll give you 2 for the price of 1. Not really. You can get these anywhere. Bed Bath & Beyond. Get yourself a couple of hand towels, fold them up like I say, put them under your neck, stretch out. And if you fall asleep on it at night, God bless you. That's a good thing. Like I said, I don't know. I'm like half awake when I roll in bed at night. So when people say to me, when patients say, I don't know, I wound up in this position. I don't know how I got here. I was asleep. I don't do that. When I roll in bed, when I'm moving around, I know what I'm doing. When you roll onto your back, put this under your neck. When you roll onto your side, use a pillow that supports your head evenly. Not too high, not too low. No bumps, no lumps. Just a flat pillow. All right? So that's my message. That's my story for today. Friday, September 25th. And yes, being a grandpa is, I don't know if you can read that. It's backwards for me. It says, who needs a superhero when you have a grandpa, new grandpa in the house. I will be hopefully seeing Caleb this weekend. Going to go drop my wife down, grandma down to visit and help out with Nicole. So I'll be dropping her off this weekend and then coming home. I'll be a bachelor for a little bit. So that's it. That's my story for today. Again, February. What am I doing in February? I'm stuck in February. September 25th. September 25th. And it's 8:21 signing off. You have yourself a great and awesome day. Come in and get adjusted. Come in and get adjusted. Your spine needs it. Weekend might be fun to have a well-adjusted spine for the weekend. Have an awesome day. We'll see you on Monday. God bless. Love you. Take care.